So, firstly, let's talk about how to do the firmware update. So, in the beginning, you have to connect the USB cable to the PC and plug the adapter. Then hold the down and the control 1 full switch and boot up the device. Okay, so in the meantime, you can check the display. It shows the device firmware update, and you open the DFU updater from the PC, and in the meantime you can see the device is connected, so you can choose the related bin file here. You can download it from the products page, then open it and start to update. So it may cost you around 10 to 15 minutes, depends on the firmware. So now the firmware update is finished. So the DFU updater will show you the message, and you can turn off the software, and also you have to reboot on the device. So let's do it. And once the firmware update is finished, so remember to do factory reset. So you just hold the exit, edit, exit, and the save button at the same time. You can enter to the system menu. So let's do it again. Okay, then rotate the select knob and press it to enter. Then the display will guide you how to proceed. So if I want to do the factory reset, I just choose it, and then I press the set button to proceed. So after you finish the firmware update, remember to do the factory reset again. Then it will rearrange the system data. Okay, so let's reboot the device again, and this time the third step is doing the expression pedal calibration. So I will show you how to do that. So same, let's press the edit, exit, and the save button to enter to system menu. Then choose the expression pedal. So the first page you will see is the expression pedal independent with page. We will introduce this function later, but if you want to do the calibration, you have to press the Ctrl 2. So let's do the expression pedal calibration. So the first step is to set up the minima, then press it, maxima, press it, and then that's the toe function. How deep you want to engage the expression pedal as the secondary function to control other blocks. So I just hold it, then press again. Okay, so it's finished. So as you can see, I can press it to engage the expression pedal to control, for example, like the walk, and then I press it again. The regular mode is controlling the overall volume. So that's it. If you meet the QuickTone Editor connection issues, so you probably need to do firmware updates. Why? Because, for example, if the QuickTone shows the current firmware doesn't adapt with QuickTone app version, so you have to do the firmware update. So here is the hint. And if the device, the MG-400, shows this message on the display, So in the meantime, maybe you also need to do firmware update or download the newest QuickTone Editor. And sometimes you may meet other issues if you can see this nice graphic on the QuickTone Editor and cannot enter the final interface. It means you probably meet USB cable issue or USB port issue or USB hub issue. So first step, please make sure the cable can do data transmission instead of charging only. And because for the QuickTone, it uses standard USB protocol, so there is nothing special. If you use the normal laptops and meet the connection issue, probably you need to update or reinstall the USB port driver. So you can search it, and we probably will post it on the MG-400 Facebook discussion group. So we will put the link there. You can search it. And if you use other Windows OS, if you also miss the connection issue, maybe you can try the Windows Service Pack. And sometimes some USB hub will have the connection issue. So if possible, directly connect the USB cable to the root USB port. Do not connect to the USB hub. Okay, so if you still meet the issue, you can also use the USB view to detect the USB port connection status and do a screenshot and offer to our info mail, or you can post it on the discussion group, and we will help you to figure out the issue there. Okay, so that's it. If you think your device may meet defective hardware issue, you can do hardware inspection. So how to do that? You just press and hold the select knob, and also the left button, and the control button, and the right button at the same time. So as you can see, right now the device enter to the hardware inspection mode. So you can check all the hardware. So for example, right now I press the up foot switch, and you can see it shows on the display, and the down foot switch, and control 1 foot switch, control 2 foot switch. Okay, and you can rotate the second knob. It will from 0 to 9, and the knob 1, 2, 3 it's from 0 to 99. Okay, and also all the buttons. And also the expression pedal. Okay, but the master knob, because it's analog, so it cannot be inspected in the hardware inspection mode. So that's it. And how to quit? So do the same operation again. Press and hold the select knob, left button, control button, and the right button. Okay, so you can quit. So that's it.
New X.